Hello everybody and welcome back to Lone Oak Farm on Farming Simulator 19. So I've been having a bit of a break, sorry about that, but hopefully things will be getting back into a bit of the routine. So yeah, this is the second episode on Lone Oak Farm. So if I just stop here for a second and show you the map. Sorry. So you can see that field 42 is harvested. Now that was already harvested when we started the map, but we need to seed it and with some seed. So as you can see, this was previously wheat. So I think I might put in canola or oilseed rape, as some people might call it. I call it that, but yeah, so I'm just going to go to the shop to pick up a seeder that I have leased or rented, simply because we cannot afford one that we can afford a seeder, but if we were to buy a seeder that we could afford, it would only be 5 meters in length, so that's not very big, or sorry, width. That's not very big, and yeah, we need a much bigger seeder for this map. So you'll find out what it is when we get to the shop. See you then. Right, so we're just pulling into the shop now, and there it is. The Amazon Condor. So I'll just jump out and show you guys what it is. So I'm pretty sure that it is a 15 meter. I think it's 15 meters. Oh yeah, also if you're wondering about the baler, we did purchase that in the first episode. I would recommend going to watch the first episode before you start watching the rest of this. Well, yeah. So I'm just going to check. I'm pretty sure that is actually a, if we go in here, yeah, 15 meters. And it requires 270 horsepower, and the John Deere that we're pulling it with has 450 horsepower, so no problem. But now we need to purchase some seed, so we're going to get some seed big bags here. So I think I'm going to get about 10 of these. I don't really know how much capacity is in the seeder, but right, okay. Yeah, that's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so that's about 12. And I'll just check how much capacity is in the seeder. 8,000 liters, so yeah, those should do us fine. But also, this is a very big field, so I would imagine that we'll have to come back for a few more refills. I can't imagine we could have the whole field done out of a full tank. So yeah. Right. Just drive up alongside these. So this seeder does take fertilizer as well, but I don't think I'll put it in, simply because it's just more expenses and we really can't afford to be taking any more money than we really need to. So yeah, it should nearly be full soon. That's that bag on the end. Okay, so we are full. I'll just change the crop type to canola. Then we're good to go. I'll see you guys back at the farm. Right, so we are now coming up to the field, and I'll just get this starting to unfold. And yeah, we should be good to go then. So, I don't know will I put this on a worker, but I think I'm going to do a few rounds of the headland. 3 or 4 times. So, I'm going to put this onto a time lapse, and I will see you when I've probably done, like I said, 3 or 4 headlands. Right, so now I'm just going to leave the cedar on a worker, and then I think I might lime spread field 41, or we might. I'm just trying to think. I think I might actually buy in some bales, because I don't know if I said in the last episode, but I think we'll be getting some sheep at the sheep pasture. So I'm going to leave this on a worker for now, so that can go up and down the field, doing its own thing. And so yeah, next thing, I think I'm going to jump into the Ford with the pallet forks on the front, but I find that the pallet forks work just as well for handling bales as the bale spike does too. So once again, I'm gonna head up to the shop. Actually, do we have a bale trailer? Excuse me. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold at this time of year. It looks like we don't have a bale trailer, so I'm gonna have to buy one as usual. Let's see. There should be one in here. I think we'll probably go with this one, because I think we'll be using round bales, so we will buy that. That is 17,500. Quite a dent in the money, but we will be okay. So once again, like I said, I'm gonna head up to the shop and I'll see you there. Right, so we are now here at the shop, and here is the bale trailer, which I'm just gonna take out of its position because I will need to have it in a good position to stack the bales. So if I just bring it out here a little bit. Okay, it's catching on the baler. as you probably would expect it to. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So I think if I just bring it up here, and reverse it back, and maybe into the, just in near the trees a bit, so that I have as much space as I can do to maneuver. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, apparently helper has completed their task, and it has pretty much. So I'm going to put it on to the next bit now. So if I just bring it up here and drive it up. I think if I put it going across ways, that would probably be better. So there we go. Then, yep. And that should continue on as normal. Right, so back to the Ford. If we then go to the shop again, bales. And I think really all we want is hay bales, really, for the sheep. So I think if I get 8, that would be okay for now. Because I don't know how many sheep I'm getting, but I want to have quite a lot, because I have heard that wool is worth quite a lot in Farming Simulator, but only if you have enough sheep to make it. You know, like lots of sheep. So I think you need about 120 or over sheep. So who knows, we might just start at small, or we might just buy 120 straight away, but I doubt that's what we'll be doing, but you never know. So I'll put the first one there. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of hard with the baler there. I'm actually just going to move it. Right, so now with the baler moved, I should just be able to lift that off there, like so. Then just bring it to the ground here and pinch it on the side like that, and then put the forks in. Yeah, that is, it's surprising how much easier it is without the baler there. Yeah. So we'll put this one on now. I really do recommend getting this trailer. It's on the mod hub. I don't know if it's on consoles, but it's certainly on PC. So, and it is really handy. I've used it many a time before. The other bale is skipping off, isn't it? Yep. Oh no. Okay, that should bring it back just a little bit. I'm gonna strap those now if I can. I'm gonna strap that one anyway. Yeah, okay. Right. On to the next bales. So yeah, I think the next episode of Lone Oak Farm will probably be next week. I can't guarantee it, but it probably will be. So that's probably when we'll be getting the sheep. Obviously, we're still kind of setting up, but we have all the machinery, really, you know. So I think it's really now just a case of getting some animals, like I said, the sheep, maybe even some cows in the future. Who knows? But we'll just have to wait and see. Really. So I'll see you when I'm done stacking these bales. Right, so with that now all loaded up, I am going to now just drive to the sheep farm, which is not far away at all. If you're wondering why I leave a gap in the middle, is because we only had 8 bales. We didn't have enough to fill the whole trailer, and that's to balance the weight. So now we are just going to drive up to the sheep farm. Some of them are a bit higgledy-piggledy, but yeah. I think I had parked on an edge, and the trailer... Oh, come on, car. And yeah, the trailer kept rocking, and yeah, that's kind of why some of them managed to vibrate out of their places just a bit. So yeah, this tractor is very light on the front end now with all that weight on the back. That's probably about 10 tons. Well, no, about 5 tons, sorry. So here is the sheep farm, just down this lane. And yeah, I think when we get to the end of the lane, that will be the end of the video. Oh, the helper G has just completed their task. That's the person, whoever was in the tractor, who was seeding. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It is really appreciated. And until next time, I will see you again. Bye!